Randy Richard in the shop. Little midweek catch up here, and you saw my snow video. We still have quite a bit of snow. It warmed up a little bit, but we still have over a foot, probably a foot and a half easy out there, especially in the deep spots. It only warmed up to about 40, 41 degrees. But tonight we're expecting rain. That's going to really knock it down. And at the end of the storm on, the end of the week, like Friday, we're probably going to get some more snow. Anyway, the snow's fun. It does make it beautiful out, and you do get a little tired of it though after a while. But this year, well, usually we don't have a lot of snow anyway, so this is kind of a normal year for us, really. You get a foot or two. It's here for a little while. Once it's gone, we might get a little bit more, and then we'll get rain, and then it's summer for 8 months. So it's you can't really argue with it too much. Anyway, thank you guys. Thanks for everybody for watching, and I hope everybody's enjoying the fusion stuff and the fusion modeling and the build of the steam engines. Continuing on with the steam engines. Just shooting for one a week on those. The power's been out a lot here at the shop, and so that's probably a good pace, is one a week. So those fusion ones kind of help out. I can do those in the house and just sit at the computer. So those I enjoy doing those. Those are really fun. Actually, and if anybody has any projects you want to model, I'll show you a few other. I'll try to show you a few other models that I've done. I did Mr. Pete's 2x48 belt sander. I modeled his complete. I modeled that just by watching his videos. Lyle didn't send me any dimensions or anything, and just by watching his videos. And then I modeled his little steam engine. Been showing. He's almost done with it. And I just get the dimensions off the video, and I model up the whole thing. So I'll send that to Lyle. And I think he's been away, so he's probably home. He might be home by now, actually. So I'll put that up and show you the little steam engine model. And I was gonna make drawings for that one even. So if anybody wants them, they'll be out there. What else do I got going? I got a little restoration thing I'm gonna do. I'll show you that, and I got some mail, and we'll show you that. But other than that, just plugging along in the shop. I'm trying to get some dovetail cutters made, so I have some of those. People have been I've been getting a lot of requests, and so I'm trying to get some of those made up, so they're ready to go, and print boxes. And my printer's working really well right now, so that's really good. And I don't have a lot of scribes left. I have 23 scribes, I think, only left. Once those are gone, they might be gone for a while. My left elbow, I get like tennis elbow pretty easily in it, and so I gotta kind of watch it. And last year, this killed me making scribes. It was open and closing the collet on the hardage, on the turret lathe, and that really took my toll on my elbow. And so now it gets sore pretty easy. And I'm making up some the dovetail cutters, and I use the collet a lot. And so now it's sore again already just from doing about 5 or 6 of those. And so I'm gonna have to let it heal up a little bit before I make any more scribes, and so that I might not make those until summertime again. So I only have 23 left, and so if you really want one, otherwise it's going to be a while. Let's see what else, and that's about it, I think. But like I said, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. I've been gaining a lot of subscribers, which is really nice, and I don't know if that's because I'm putting out a lot of videos or what, but it's really nice to have a lot of subscribers and a lot of great comments. You do get a few off the wall comments here and there, and oh well, it's the way it is. But overall, all my comments are usually really good comments that people send in, so I'm pretty happy about that. If you have any suggestions for quick tips or for the lathe or for fusion or something like that I can look into, and maybe I can shoot a little video for or something like that, let me know, and I'll work on getting some of that stuff out there. Anyway, let's this is my table saw right here on this side, and this side is a shaper. They're both Delta units. This is a Delta Unisaw over here, and then this is a Delta shaper, 3/4 inch spindle shaper. And they're almost the same height, and I built this, of course, big table that you've seen, and that's 8x8 table. And I use it to assemble, cabinetry or anything project. I use it for just about everything. It's beautiful. It takes a lot of room, but it's a great table to have. I had to move all this stuff back in the shop when I put a lot more metal working equipment in, and they never put these things back together. Yeah, and I had a panel in here, just a little piece of melamine in here. They're really close to the same height. This is actually a 1/4 inch lower, so I shim it up with a piece of 1/4 plywood and make them the same height. But this time I had a chunk of glue lam around, and so I cleaned it up and planed it out, and got a 3-inch piece of glue lam in here now, and bolted to the two tables, so it makes it really nice and solid in here. This came out pretty good. I did that this week. I got everything cleaned up on the table pretty much. A few things still to pick up, but I'm going to do a woodworking project for my friend who's a contractor. He needs a special arched molding or trim out of oak. I think it's out of oak for a doorway, and so I'm going to build the arched trim for him for that. So I'm trying to get things cleaned up so I can do a little bit of woodworking in here. Anyway, I'm going to do a little restoration project. This here, probably many of you seen one of these. It's this brass screwdriver. But these are pretty old. I have another one of these around here with all the screwdrivers that go in the handle. This one only has the little baby one. It's missing the intermediate one. So I thought I would fix this up, make a new intermediate screwdriver that goes in here. This cap, it threads onto this cap, and this one sits in here like that, and then it all threads in. And this one gets a little cap also. So I need to make a cap, and I need to make the whole intermediate screwdriver for this. And good little restoration project. And give it to my wife. She found it at the rummage sale at the church. So we'll restore that and bring it back to life. And a couple people sent me some stickers. This is from Joe. Joe Way, I think. Yeah, Joe Way. And he's actually in California, in Quincy, California, Sierra Specialty Auto. So Joe started a YouTube channel right there, and sent me some stickers and a magnet. And he has a web address, joeway.online. So Sierra Specialty Auto. So check out Joe's channel. He's a longtime machinist, and he's got a big lathe he's been working on and fixing up, and a few other things he's doing. So check out Joe. And then another fellow sent me, he's a viewer, and he sent me a note also. And he sent me his channel sticker. So I guess he has a channel. I'm sorry, but I haven't had time to check out his channel. Oh, he has a channel also, and I haven't had time to check his out. Ragsdale Creek Workshop. and Anthony, I'm sorry, Anthony Brown, and I just haven't had time. I haven't been able to watch too many videos lately, so I will make sure I check out Ragsdale Creek Workshop. Awesome. So thank you for the sticker, Anthony, and we'll get your channels checked out. Got a box of mail. This is from a fellow named Eric, and he has a machine business up in the Bay Area, and he has the same last name as it's close to the same last name as me. I don't have an S on my name, but he has an S on his. But Eric has been very generous, and he's sent me a few things, and he had some grinding wheels he doesn't use or doesn't fit his machines, and he sent them in. And he also sent me a few other things, and these are in their original stirrup boxes, even right there. Yeah, and these are old, but these are standards right there, old stirrup standards. So that's a 4, 5, and a 6 standard there. Thank you, Eric. And he sent me, I haven't even taken these out yet, he's sent me a bunch of grinding wheels for the surface grinder. Wrapped them very nice. These are Old National, brand new. These are slightly, these are cupped wheels. These aren't flat wheels. You can see that slight cup wheel. They're not. They're 6 by half by 1.25 arbors. Couple cup wheels. Flat ones. These are 6-inch wheels. 1/2-inch ones, but with small arbors, so you use those on a bench grinder right there. There's some 7-inch or 8-inch even. 8-inch by 1/2-inch. 1.25 for the surface grinder. Oh wow, nice 3/4-inch one. And another 1/2-inch one. These are I think these are pretty old designations here. The way they designated this. This is a 46 wheel. Right there. This is this 3/4 one's an 80J. That's a 46I. What's this one? This one's a 80J also, but a 1/2-inch. Well, thank you, Eric. Those will all be nice. I'll use them up here. This one's a nice 86-inch. I could actually use, well, that hole's a little small, but I might be able to fix that up, change that. But these would work on my drill grinder, my Derek's actually. But thank you, Eric. Eric also sent me a bunch of tiny metric screws, nuts, and washers and stuff. And so I'm going to use some of that stuff on the steam engines actually. So, thank you again there, Eric.